Mitanni TV Mitra show. I have two beautiful friends. One beautiful lady, Silvana. He's every day, sorry, I said every day. I hope so one day you make it every day.
I wish. Soon we're going to be
Soon,
daily.
yeah.
Soon.
And every week, 1 hour between 2 and 3 o'clock, look for Colombian people, Spanish people, Mexican people, do great show. Everybody, I think, have to watch it. And she's today here with me. She's very nice. She's a beautiful lady, like you see. And she have make it, I have another friend. His name is Andy. Andy is a very nice singer and guitarist. He's have to play guitar and sing today for us, for Mitra show. And I like ask Andy 2-3 questions, but I think first start one music after question or
Sure.
first.
No, that's okay. For me, no problem.
Okay.
Okay.
First, try to start your music, please. Have to first people see
Really?
your music and your song.
Okay, that's fine.
And they are wondering, are you going to be okay with the guitar? So you're going to be playing there?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
perfect.
okay.
Yes, he's going to be using the guitar.
Nos dejamos llevar por la gente que ahora suele decir que lo siente. Nos dejamos llevar por el miedo de vivir juntos aún siendo abuelos. Nos dejamos llevar por la prisa y olvidamos aquella sonrisa cuando todo era lindo y con ganas funcionaba el amor en la cama. Y después de todo que roto el sentimiento, ¿para qué y por qué mi amor? Por ti, por mí lo siento. Y después de todo es amargura. Tú de cama y yo durmiendo solo, yo durmiendo solo, y yo durmiendo solo, yo durmiendo solo.
Thank you.
Bravo! Now I like asking how you start the music and guitar and sing.
¿Cómo comenzaste con eso de la música?
Okay. It's long time ago, long time ago, very long time ago, when I was probably 6 years old, 7 years old. My mom was really good musician, and my dad, right now he's passed away, is saying my mom, but they made with me all the best job. They were trying all time to teach me all You know, is practicing, and every time you are singing, but you have to keep in trying and learning every single day, right? The other thing is I love music. That's it. I love music and I feel my music.
How the famous Colombian.
Bueno, la música colombiana es súper famosa, ¿no? Y we have very, very good singers in Colombia. You're so right.
Yeah. Okay, you know many really good famous singers from Colombia. We have different kind of music, yeah. Salsa, different kind of music like baladas, like cumbia, like vallenato. In different places from Colombia, you can find different kind of music, right?
But the most of the salsa, I think, most is popular.
Yeah,
no?
yeah, in everywhere, not just in Canada. You can hear, you can listen, you can find. Everybody's learning.
Not
really.
just salsa, not Canada. Salsa with Turkey, with Kurdistan.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
many people know salsa.
It's
I
amazing.
think have salsa dancing too, no?
Yeah.
I think so. I think you have to be dancing. And it's going to be our teacher for sure.
Yeah.
Not really, no way.
I have
That's
to
right.
learning. And anyone have a Colombian dancing group? One day you have to bring
Sure,
here.
we wanna try
Yeah.
any time.
Because it's here multicultural.
yeah, it's amazing.
Multicultural.
It's very
Yeah.
important, right?
That's why. I have another question.
Sure.
You can, music, I know, your life. Music, your life. But if you do with music, how the heart give the hard time your life?
This is a good question. Yeah, okay. You know, when I am songwriter too, obviously, when I feel in my soul, yeah, in my life, this kind of moments affect my life immediately. I try to show up into my music all my sentiments, all that I feel inside me, right, in my soul. The most important, I think, is you have to write. What do you feel? How do you feel? And try to keep in and giving to the people this really good music, good sentiments, yeah. Because when they feel, when they receive this message, you did it. This is the most important.
Now listen the other sound.
Sure, we will, okay?
I can't read this one, my glasses there. What
Yo quiero entregarte a ti, saber de cuánto me hiciste sufrir, mirándote. No puedes imaginarlo, mirándote, no puedes ni ocultarlo igual. Yo años ya sin ti. Mirándote, no imaginas cuánto queda ya de mí, ni tampoco los años que sufrí, pues mi vida sigue igual. Mirándote, tú me dices que perdone lo pasado y me imploras que todo quedó guardado solamente entre tú y yo. No sabes lo que tú me dices a mí, la lección que más lloré, porque nunca la aprendí, y tampoco yo, y tampoco tú aprendimos de los dos. Solo mira aquí lo que queda ya de mí. Algo quedó. Solo mira lo que queda hoy de mí. Solamente sé, soy yo.
You know, I know this one. Everybody like different music,
Yep.
but doesn't matter you understand or not. Now I feeling, I take it your music, everything my heart.
Wow.
Doesn't matter is which language.
This is the
What
point.
you say?
That's so beautiful because it doesn't matter, right? That
Yeah.
we don't speak each other's language.
Yeah.
Like music is, it's a language, and we connect. No,
This is the universal language. You're right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Universal,
This is the
universal language,
Yeah.
and everybody understand with music with each
Sure.
other culture.
Sure.
This very important for me. Like one theater, one movie, or different, and you can just watch, and you have to type it, your language. But music, you don't need everything. Just go to play. Sometimes I listen Indian music, and with what say, old Indian music is Canadian Indian music, American Indian music, and beautiful and perfect.
Yeah.
Just 1 hour, 2 hour. If I listen, I like listening. Sometimes I open and sleeping.
okay. And next time, it's gonna be your turn. Andy, I know that would love to listen to you singing in your language. Huh?
But I don't know
Next
singing.
time, next
I,
time.
I hope so. I can.
Or dancing or something. You have been so generous. Thank you so much for inviting us to your
Welcome.
show.
Thank you so much
Thank you.
for you guys. Now, thank you for Luna 183 and Launa and Confederation, every union. And now, Launa 183 advertiser.
This is our family.
This is our life.
And we are Leona.
I've worked in construction for 40 years. I am and always will be Liuna.
This show is brought to you by Local 183, Liuna. Feel the power.
I am an artist. I just started my training, and I am Liuna.
Construction is one of the most stable industries in today's economy. There's plenty of opportunity, so come and learn at the Liuna Local 183 Training Center. It's the right place to start. If you're thinking about your future, you can learn a skilled trade through hands-on training and classroom training. Liuna Local 183 Training Center is excellence in training. All apprenticeship programs are registered with the Ontario Ministry of Training Colleges and Universities. Become an apprentice and learn new skills which will open the doors to a rewarding career. Visit 183training.com.
This is our family.
This is our life.
And we are Liuna.
Hello guys, and welcome to Follow Me for a Day with Ilya Kaplan on Mitanni Show on Go Live Television. Today is February 2nd, and we have some news. So first off, I'd like to mention the Mesopotamian CNews newspaper, which features an article by yours truly, Mitanni. He has an article called Bastard, which is on page 1617, which you should read. Also, in the newspaper are very interesting articles about, one of them about Berta, who is, there's a story about Berta in Honduras, so check it out in the newspaper. And now I would like to present to you the first official intro to Follow Me for a Day, and let's play and watch the video. Thank you. Sound, please. Sorry, play further. Go to the feed, please. Basically, Follow Me for a Day is a journey in my life, a journey around our city, and what happens, what hurts, what makes us smile, and a way to help people and maybe help ourselves in the process. So follow me for a day, and I present this first Mitanni Go Life co-production of Follow Me
Hello guys,
for a Day.
and welcome to Follow Me for a Day on Mitanni TV with Go Live. In today's episode, we're going to talk about a couple
Can we
of
cut to the
serious
feed, please?
things and a couple of fun things.
Can we cut to the video? No, play it.
So, as they say, to start with the bad news first. On my recent trip to downtown Toronto last Wednesday to see my doctor at around Queen and Dufferin area, as I often do, I As I arrived at Queen Station, walking down into the subway, I first saw this gentleman playing an interesting tune with a very raspy, cat-like voice. He sang, as many of you have heard, last Sunday, Kobe Bryant passed away in a tragic accident. So I thought I'd do something special and told him that I'm gonna draw Kobe on a piece of paper, and then we would make a paper ship out of the piece of paper, and I'd launch it in Lake Ontario because I was gonna be in downtown anyways. So I did draw Kobe O'Brien, and I did make a paper ship, and I was planning to launch it after my doctor's appointment. As I came out of CAMH, Center for Mental Health and Addiction in downtown Toronto, I noticed a restaurant across the street. I haven't had Indian in ages, I thought. And I went inside and bought boneless chicken roast. I noticed some very interesting pictures on the walls, some Indian art. I don't know exactly what it is, but I found it very interesting, and I started photographing it until, as I was analyzing my photographs, I noticed this car. I know this car, I thought. 3 weeks ago on Mitanni TV, when I first conceived of the thought to do a show called Follow Me for a Day, this happened.
Guys, video. Yes, a volume, please. A little volume.
Hello guys and girls. We're about to begin a new day, a new life, new power, and here's the story of an interesting gentleman who has traveled from South America to Alaska in some old Italian car. I will see and hear what he has gone through in his 80,000 kilometer journey. Here goes. Follow me for a day. Hector Arguillo has traveled Alaska and Canada and South America in this wonderful car. Whatever. Before I go, what is this car again? Torino. Torino from Italy. And you traveled where? Where did you travel?
Argentina to Alaska.
From
I'm
Argentina?
traveling from Argentina to Alaska and come to here.
Why may I ask you why?
This is my dream when I was kid.
When you were a child, you wanted to travel here?
Yes.
Wow, 1,000 questions. How about traveling, like passing the border?
With the passport and the documentation of the car, I crossed the border.
Where did you say, once again, did you come from, you say?
Argentina.
Argentina. Argentina is, for the people that don't know, where's Argentina? It's South America.
South America, South America.
The very South America. So how many kilometers would that be, or miles or kilometers?
On my trip, I drove almost 80,000 kilometers.
80,000?
Because I crossed 19 countries and Alaska.
Wow. Have you ever read the book Around the World in 80 Days?
Yes, maybe one day. I don't know.
Wow. Well, this is Hector Arguillo. Arguillo. Hector Arguillo. Signing off. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hector. Bye. From Alaska, and from South America to Alaska and to Canada. Wow, Hector. Way to go. Follow me for a day. Or Hector. What is this? This is a sticker and
This is a sticker. This is my personal car.
so your name is what's your name? I'm sorry.
Hector Arguillo.
Hector Arguillo. This is the TV station. Hector, are you gonna be in the city for a while, or can I just ask you questions and maybe you can answer, or maybe Skype call, or yes?
Whatever you want.
Great. Hector, we're gonna do one episode, maybe a little expert for you about you, okay? In the future, very soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye. That's it for me. For now. And now, sitting in the Indian restaurant, looking through the window across the street, I was looking at that Torino. Where was the driver, Hector, our hero? Our hero was Hector Arguillo. And he happened to be in the restaurant, in the cafe, just next door, as I was told by a friend of his. And Hector promised to launch the ship in the Atlantic Ocean for Kobe and in memory of Kobe O'Brien from my son and me. As I was walking back, these two gentlemen approached me asking for donations for a charity, children's charity of all charities. And I thought, great, these guys are helping children.
Pictures. This is funny.
So what's your name?
Wait, Patrick, is it okay for him to take a picture of me? Or is that... Okay, cool.
Hi,
My name's Willie.
Hi, Willie.
Yeah.
His face is intentionally closed up.
So, do you want me to just do my thing?
Yeah, do your thing.
Yeah, so basically, this is so weird. Because you want candid. You want the candid stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, do you know, you haven't heard of us?
Nothing.
Yeah. Well, one of the biggest...
Clean slate.
One of the biggest children's charities in the world. We work in 76 countries. We protect the basic human rights of children. We have a bit of a focus on women and girls because they're way disproportionately affected by poverty.
After a lengthy conversation about me trying to help a kid and guys, come on, let's help him. He's right there. And them basically saying, no, we'll take your money, but we can't.
I saw this boy
help a child that's
an hour
actually
before
3 blocks down
in the subway.
It's kind of
7-year-old.
I got back home, and the next day I ran into these two wonderful young women.
Follow me for today with Ilya Kaplan. Hi guys, what's your name?
I'm Sister Kelly.
Sister Kelly, and your sister who?
Sister Alan.
And I was thinking, what are girls doing coming up to a scary guy standing far away? What are you guys up to?
You know, actually, we're missionaries for our church.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And what church is that?
It's the Church of Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's Jesus Christ Church.
Well, I guess the bigger church than Jesus Christ would be God's church, and that's the top church.
I guess so.
I guess so, eh? So what are you guys, I want to say selling, but you're not selling. You're talking about some serious stuff here, aren't you?
We're sharing the happiness of the gospel. Through trials and experiences, I decided that this is better for me and I want to share it with others.
You're doing something that I only wish I could do in the future. I mean, I am trying to, but I'm not there yet. So it's wonderful to meet people who are actually doing it.
Yeah, what would help you get there, Dean?
Yesterday was a very, very interesting thing happened.
This is Bruno, who I also met in downtown Toronto. Bruno is not homeless. He collects money, but he has a home, which is another story.
And usually there's like the
This is
homeless
Katie,
people sitting there, and I spoke to
who I
them,
spoke
like,
to as well.
I'm shooting a little bit on homeless people or stuff that goes on in the city, and basically he was. I pulled out the camera because I thought it was the people that I knew, and he's like, no. So I took a photograph and I put it down, and then I look at him and I see it's a child, it's a baby, it's like a.
In any case, we have an issue in our city with homeless people and people in need, and especially children like that 7 to 10-year-old child that I saw.
Again, some guys stopped me on the way. It's like selling something, like not selling, but selling.
So guys, this is Follow Me for a Day, teaser into Follow Me for a Day, my show with Mitanni co-production and Go Live, and this boy I saw on Queen Station.
This gaping wound episode about the true life of at least downtown Toronto and North York that I know, with a message to help and maybe perhaps be helped. So follow me for a day. This is Ilya Kaplan signing off.
Unfortunately, I have there are technical difficulties, and there's another video that I prepared, which unfortunately we can't show yet. But the idea for Follow Me for a Day was not supposed to be all around sad, and that's why we have these things. Yes, Luna. About the child, of course, yeah. You should take a microphone.
No, I have microphone. I have it. And now you see the child, and after what happened? You call the ambulance, you help him, what you do?
I only had $30 on me, so I gave him $20, and I had a chocolate bar, a caramel chocolate bar, and a bottle of water, a closed bottle of water. So I gave him those things, and I took a picture of him first, and he kind of closed his face like this. But after I gave him the money, he kind of goes to me like, you can take a photograph. So I took a photograph of him, that photograph that you saw, and I went upstairs from the subway and I called 911 because I didn't know who to call. It's not an emergency, but it is an emergency. And I called 911 and I told them about the situation. They said that, oh, don't worry about it. It's probably a 20, 30-year-old that looks like a child. And I said, no, it's not a 20-year-old, it's a 7-year-old boy. And I have an 11-year-old son myself and a 15-year-old. I know how kids look when they grow up. And basically they said, well, we're going to try to see if we can come and pick him up. And then when I went to my appointment and was going back, and I stopped the men stopped me asking for donations. And when they said, we're gathering donations for underprivileged children and this and this and that, my heart was like going out to this little boy who I couldn't help. What could I give him? 20 bucks? Take him home? I can't take him home, you know. And those guys, they didn't want to come help. They wanted to get my money, but they didn't want to go and help the boy who was sitting 2 blocks away.
But he said, I help for children, you know? He said, I take a donation for children.
Yes, the biggest children donation in the world, I think he said. I don't want to quote that, but he said it's a big, I'm not going to mention the name of the corporation right now, but it just goes out to say that we should find a way to be able to help people, because I don't know how to help. I didn't know how to help beyond giving him $20 and a chocolate bar. And, but we should find out, and I will find out how to help, and that is why I have Follow Me for a Day in Mitanni TV, to help or try to help, and that's what I will try to do.
Now I like learning. This is now, and with Toronto, downtown, 8 years, kids, and take a drug, and he's tried to take it money with people, like he's opened the cup, and he need help. This is, I think, Toronto City Hall have to think about this one. And I have another thing. Don't believe everybody. Just he say, I take a donation for church, for kids foundation, or for anywhere community. Because I know I saw with some people with Scarborough the same. Saw some people with Scarborough the same. He said, I work with church, I work with temple, I work with mosque, but just lying. He don't have any permission, but he take it people with money, because many people have the heart, exactly like help the people. That's why, please, if you don't know correction, which cooperation for child,
we will help them. We will help them. Next show, we will help you find the right show.
And
the right place.
Maybe next week, have to find it some very important help collection for kids, for adults, for some people need help. This is very important. And second thing, and this downtown, if you go to downtown, very, very heavy traffic. And honestly, it's bicycle go like that. You can go, you can drive, you can work. I think City Hall have to choose this traffic problem.
There's a big problem with traffic, but we can't solve all of the problems. But we can promise one thing: we can promise to get the phone number, or at least a charitable or a non-profit organization by next week. We'll have a number for you where you can actually, if you are willing to make a donation for children or for the earthquake that we mentioned in Elazığ last week. Besides just the Red Cross number, besides Red Cross International, we will find specific different charities. I will find specific different charities and maybe do some research just for you for next week's episode of Follow Me for a Day.
And now have for Elazığ and for Kurdistan, their part, and for Turkey, for Middle East people, his name is Hayva Sora Kurdistan. Red Charity and Kurdistan. He's worked with the Red Cross too. He's part of the Red Cross. If you don't know English, you can go to Red Cross. You can go to Hayvasora, Kurdistan.
What language should they speak?
Speak Kurdish and Turkish. I think they speak Persian and speak German. I think somebody have speak English too. This is very important. Please, please, everybody have to help each other, have people. It's Canada, maybe for everybody, not rich people, but everybody, mostly people, 9,800 people, 9,900 people, he have home, you have guys food. If you don't have, government give it to you. Have welfare, have food, food bank, and many charity help the other people. But exactly with Kurdistan, now very hard winter time, that's why need help.
What is the weather like? The weather in Kurdistan, because people don't know what kind of weather they have.
Exactly, some weather is like Montreal or Edmonton.
So same level on the world.
Same level. Some like Toronto.
So cold, very cold, and they need.
Some have 30, 35, minus 30, 35.
Wow. I would like to mention one more thing, that Mitanni TV and FM FAD, which is Follow Me for a Day Productions, along with Go Live, are going to, we already registered a website called truelies.ca, and there's going to be a forum. First of all, we're going to have a lot of things happening, like a competition that I will mention in just a second. But before that, it's not ready yet, but this is kind of a teaser. So FM FAD, which is my part of the Mitanni show, Follow Me for a Day, I'm going to be launching a forum and a website called truelies.ca, where people will just be able to tell about their problems or their happinesses, or just talk truth about lies. And that's why the site is called truelies.ca. And we'll deliver that to you very soon. So if I can, may I present this?
Just 1 second. First, Luna and Luna 183, please.
This is our family.
This is our life.
And we are Leuna.
I've worked in construction for 40 years. I am, and always will be, Leuna.
This show is brought to you by Local 183, Layuna. Feel the power.
I just started my training, and I am Leuna.
Construction is one of the most stable industries in today's economy. There's plenty of opportunity, so come and learn at the Liuna Local 183 Training Center. It's the right place to start. If you're thinking about your future, you can learn a skilled trade through hands-on training and classroom training. Liuna Local 183 Training Center is excellence in training. All apprenticeship programs are registered with the Ontario Ministry of Training Colleges and Universities. Become an apprentice and learn new skills which will open the doors to a rewarding career. Visit 183training.com.
This is our family.
This is our life.
And we are Liuna.
Doesn't have an official name yet, but it will. But basically, we have a $2,000 Neumann microphone, which I have never used in my life. I bought this thing myself, and it's a wonderful vocal microphone. And we also have an Akai MPK Mini piano over there as a second prize for a songwriting competition. So this week I will attempt to shoot a short video about how I write a song, and I've had a lot of people so I will teach you how I do it. You follow me for a video.
This is our family.
This is our life.
And we are Liuna.
Welcome back to Follow Me for a Day at Mitanni TV and Go Live Productions. And before we commence our show today, I would like to introduce a competition, a songwriting competition that I'm going to host. Basically, we have a $2,000 Neumann microphone right here. It's TLN 130, I think. Yeah, it's about $2,000 on Amazon right now. And we also have an MPK Akai Mini keyboard, about $200 value. Not sure about that, don't quote me. In any case, I have already begun writing, filming a series of short videos on how I write songs. And it'll be like a 3 short video, like a minute each thing. And then what we're going to do is have a whole competition and take the first probably 99 submissions and have a whole thing with judges. And in the end, the winners will get, obviously, I don't know what prize number 3 is yet, but at least it will be a recording of a song. And we're going to record a professional song in a professional studio, I promise you that. And we're going to record a song that we all write together or you write together. In any case, follow me for a day, and Mitanni TV with Luna 183 Regional being our sponsor right now. And let's see how that goes. So follow me for a day with Ilya Kaplan signing off. Thank you.
Now I have to ask about Kurdish Yellow Page. And I don't bring with me, but every year, March, have the Kurdish Yellow Page, 104 page, and mostly is color. 12 years as I published Kurdish Yellow Page. And this time, I think is I am not sure, but 16 or 17, because some years I make it 2 times.
You printed?
With a year.
You print?
Yeah. And now I like every people help about Yellow Page, give the advertiser for Kurdish Yellow Page. Right now I have Kurdish, Portuguese, Jewish, Armenian, and Persian, Azari, and many different store, different restaurant, and different business advertiser. Of course, I need for Kurdish yellow page more. If you give the Kurdish yellow page or SI News, C News, Mesopotamia C News newspaper, I have to bring you my show, Mitanni TV, Mitra show. I have to make it some interview and show your business and help you for business go up. First, I like talked about this one. Actually, most I don't do it. Many advertisers for my newspaper because very important. I do it 15 years this newspaper, and now I have many different friends. More than 10 people work for Kurdish newspaper. Yes, this Kurdish newspaper, but 3 language, 80% with English, 20% and Kurdish and Turkish. That's why I like everybody, if have something like important news, please send it to me. Portugal, Spanish, Brazilian, on every word. Exactly, I write about my newspaper for women and for children, human right. Because I said every day, new day, new life, and new power. For Luna and for 183, every day, take it power.
This is our family.
This is our life.
And we are Leuna.
I've worked in construction for 40 years. I am and always will be Leuna.
Now, my time is finished. I like say again, Mitanni TV, part of Go Live TV, and
Follow me for a day with Ilya Kaplan, a Mitanni production, a Go Live co-production. Follow us for a week, a day.
this is big family. If you work any family one member, you can take it more competition, more business. Like I say, every day, new day. Every day, new life. And with Luna 183, new power. See you next time.
See you next time. Follow us for a day.
Construction is one of the most stable industries in today's economy. There's plenty of opportunity, so come and learn at the Liuna Local 183 Training Center. It's the right place to start. If you're thinking about your future, you can learn a skilled trade through hands-on training and classroom training. Liuna Local 183 Training Center is excellence in training. All apprenticeship programs are registered with the Ontario Ministry of Training Colleges and Universities. Become an apprentice and learn new skills which will open the doors to a rewarding career. Visit 183training.com.
artist. I just started my training, and I am Liuna.
This show is brought to you by Local 183, Layuna. Feel the power.